Hey everyone, welcome to Jotform. My name is Kimberly, and today we're going to be creating a custom Jotform for Color Street consultants. So if you sell the nail polish strips, this is a great form for you to collect orders and to keep track of inventory. So if you are needing help with that, stay tuned. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is gonna go up to the top left, up to that green bar where it says create form. And we have three options. We can either start from scratch. So if you want it to look very customized and specific to you, you can use this. You can use a template, which is what we're gonna walk through today. Or if you have an upline or a sideline or someone else who has already used a form like this, you can grab their URL and you can use the import form option from a web page. But like I mentioned, we're gonna go back and let's check out the template. So we're gonna choose use template. From here, we can search for Color Street. We can search for nails. I'm gonna go ahead and search for nails just to see what pops up. And hit the search button. And we have a ton of templates from users just like you who have submitted their forms. Now, one thing to keep in mind, especially with Color Street, is you have a lot of SKUs, or you have a lot of different options and colors and patterns and styles for people to choose. So one thing, we can do it like this first one and have each style its own thing. Or I'm gonna go ahead and use this template. You can see you have a bunch of styles in one. I'm gonna go ahead and click use template. I'm a huge fan of making forms as short as possible. For me, the longer I have to scroll, the more opportunity for me to click away is. So with this one, we can see we have a set of colors or a set of strips, and then the price, and then the name. And then we have another set of colors, another set of strips, the colors and the names and the price. And so we can go all the way down to the bottom. And then at the bottom is where we have the information that you would normally find in a Jotform. So I love this form. So I'm gonna go back up to the top and I'm gonna edit the information. So this is not me. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this logo. And we're gonna change the name of this up at the top. And then if there's any other things in here that you want to change, make sure we change that. I'm gonna change this to my name. And I personally only take email, invoice, or Venmo. Cool. Now with this one, she is only sharing what she has in her current stock. So if you're wanting this to be a generic order form, maybe if you're having an online party, you're going to want to make sure and add all of the names of the strips that you have here, because you can see there's only 6 here, but there's a lot more than 6 up here. So you want to make sure that those are equal and add in all of the names so that people can choose the ones that they want. So here I'm going to take off this because for this, I would want to add in all of the names. Okay, all of this looks good. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll down to the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and take out the special ones, like the pedicure collection, and then down here at the bottom, we have retired sets. So these are ones that aren't current scents in the catalog or on the website, but you might have some in your stock. So you can look at this and you can add or take away if you have any that you can sell. And then we have a mystery set. So if they want to add in a mystery nail strip choice, we have their first name, email address, cell phone number. Even though cell phone is a text number, I always put best text number. Mailing address, method of payment, we'll want to take off this. Then we have the notes section. And then we have like the host and join information right here. So for this, now we have over 30 plus payment integrations. So up here in the top left, we have the payment section. You can see Square, PayPal. This person right now has it set up for Square. But I am going to go ahead and add in the PayPal. So we can either do PayPal business, personal, or invoicing. Because for this one, we have everything up here listed. For this, I think it might be best to do the PayPal invoicing. And for this one, we can choose user defined amount. And so you can see here, they are going to add it up themselves because they might have chosen, I don't know, maybe 2 of these $14 ones. So they're going to choose the total price. And then of course, we're going to need to connect to PayPal. It's going to ask me for my email. And then yes, we agree and connect. All right, and we are good to go. Then down here we have submit for invoice. One of my favorite things about the submit button is, yes, whenever they click that submit button, if we go up here to the top to settings, the thank you page, we can either have show a thank you page, which might be beneficial in this portion because it said submit for invoice. So that can say, thank you, your invoice will be sent or something like that. But since, we are dealing with direct sales, you probably have a group on Facebook where your customers like to hang out. So redirecting to an external link after submission is one of my favorite things. So you can paste your Facebook group here so that whenever they click that submit button, they'll automatically be taken to your customer group. And you can even hint at that here. So instead of submit for invoice, you could say, submit and head to group. You can add in, one of the basic things, the paragraph. You can add a paragraph in right here, and you can pretty much do the thank you page in this section. Save, and that is pretty much it. So let's take a look at what this looks like published. All right, we are good to go. So if I was participating in a Color Street party and I saw this as an order form, it would be super simple for me to pick and choose what I want. Okay, I definitely want Clear as Day, Portugal, and then maybe this one. So right now we are up to $33, right? Let's say I click some more things. And then down here at the bottom, I enter in all my information, and I'm gonna choose, $33. And then we'd hit submit for invoice, we'd get our invoice, and we would be good to go. Now, of course, I'm not gonna do that because I need to enter in all this information. But having an order form like this and having it set up automatically attached to one of the 30+ payment integrations like PayPal or Square, you are going to make it so much easier for your customers to make a choice and check out, which means higher sales for you. So if you have any questions about this form or any of the integrations that you saw today, be sure to drop a comment down below, and I will see you next time. Bye.